Hiya Mark, great to meet you on the range yesterday and do some work on your game. Just to recap on the session that we did, if we look from down the line initially, we've got the hands a little bit too much under the shoulders. We'd like to see them a little bit more out in front of you, under the chin position. So just a little bit more room between you and the golf club at setup. That's going to allow you to get your arms to work in much better on the way back. If we look down here now on the ground, I've translated or transcribed the shape of your swing on the floor and also the target line. So the idea is to swing the club in a circle, and that circle is going to be pointed in the general direction where we want the ball to go. If you watch as you take the club back, one of the things that golfers are taught or reading books is that they should keep the right knee flexed. And we can see here a player trying to keep his right knee flexed. If anything, the knee flexes more on the way back. As a result, the club stays on the line for a little bit too long, doesn't start to work inside enough, and we start to move off the ball quite a lot on the way back. So again, if we look at it from face on, stance a touch wide, could do with narrowing up, but as we take the club back, we're going to move off this centre line way too much. So there's a big move to the right during the backswing. You see the right knee very flexed, rolling onto the outside of the right foot. When the right knee stays flexed, it limits the amount the hips can turn, and then as a result other things start to accommodate your desire to turn your hips, and you can see the left knee kinking in a hell of a lot behind the golf ball. If we take a little look at Charlie Wee, what you're going to see is as he takes the club back, left knee flexing towards the ball, right knee straightening, hips turning freely, and as a result he's able to stay very centred on the way back. As the swing centre moves back, the low point of your swing moves back, and you've just now made it very easy to either hit the ground behind the ball, hit the top of the ball, and more importantly get the club swinging to the left on the way through impact. So the suggested changes we've made are get the weight more onto the left hand side, keep it on the left hand side during the backswing, and then drive further left during the downswing. So we now put the lines where we would want them. So there's your centre line, put the circle back on the centre. We're trying to control the low point of this circle. The better player hits the ground in front of the ball more consistently. The lesser player hits behind the ball and in front of the ball in varying degrees. So to control this low point, it's going to be much easier if we don't make a move off it on the way back. We want a very stable head position on the way back, and then we want to drive further forward in the downswing. So that we should only ever operate in this side of the circle. There's absolutely no need to move any weight over to this side during the golf swing. So a little bit further away from it, get a little bit more weight on your left, and keep driving left during the swing. And as you saw at the end of yesterday's lesson, you're going to see a marked improvement in your overall ability to strike the golf ball. Remember what the challenges are. Make solid contact is number 1. Generate sufficient power is number 2. Control the curve of the ball is number 3. If you get number 1 right, number 2 improves, and number 3 directly improves as well. So solid contact is your number 1 criteria for more consistent golf. Good luck with it, and I look forward to speaking with you again in a week or so's time. Well done.